What up, my peeps? What up, what up? Let me know if y'all can hear me. And let me know if there's an echo, honey. Ooh-wee. Y'all, I am tired, but I feel good. Like, have y'all ever felt this, like, feel good, tired type of, like, feeling? Have y'all ever felt that before? Do that even sound right? Oh, hallelujah. Thank you for some water, Jesus. Ooh. Okay. Did that make sense what I just said? Y'all probably like, please shut up. What happened to the little gift box? Oh, the little gift box only applies when I do a vertical live on my phone. I think. Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about. And I think it only works when I go live from my phone. Okay, what's up, everybody? I see Q in the house. I see Demi. I see Mama Bees. I see Terry. I see Symmetry. Yes, Symmetry. I had a really good walk, actually. I got my 3 miles in. I was like, I gotta keep going so I get these 3 miles, honey. Hey, Miss Gina. Miss Felicia, I see you. Miss Lori. What's up, y'all? Okay, child. Now, listen. I heard that, baby, Mr. Deonta over there ain't playing no games on the stand is what I hear. So we're gonna get into it, honey. Okay. Now they asked the jury to leave the room again, honey. Okay, so let's go down, 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 down. Let's see. When we went to lunch. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I think this is where we're at. They're back before the jury and witness. Nash brought it. Okay, here we go. All right. Whew. I came right on back. Oh, not you went on back to the house, honey. Not you went on back to the house. All right, y'all. So here we go. Here is the. Here are the tweets. All right. Okay, so we're starting when he came back from work. I mean, when he came back. Sorry, when he came back from lunch. Yeah. Okay, so he says they're back before the jury and witness. Nash brought it. I don't know what it is, but we need to show Mr. Nash a photo of this afternoon's witness, Mia, without the screen and the gallery showing the photograph. So they don't want the rest of the court to, of course, see the photo. So anyway, bring back Mr. Nash and then the jury. All rise. So the government says, how many times in person have you witnessed Mr. Combs be violent? Quite a few. This is a sealed exhibit. Without saying her name, do you recognize this person that we'll call Mia? Yes, I do. What were you and Mia helping Cassie pack for? The OVO Fest in Canada. Who came to the door? Puff. He said, bitch, don't I tell you to answer your phone? Didn't I tell you to answer your phone? Then he dragged her by her hair and hit her. How hard was he hitting her? Girl. Objection. Overruled. Very hard. We ran to the bedroom, but Puff pushed it open. He continued to attack Cassie with his fist. What did you do to try to help Cassie? I jumped on Puff's back. He threw me off. Mia too. Child. And y'all, She testified to this. Cassie testified to this, so it ain't no lie. It ain't no lie. Well, I mean, I'm saying she did testify to it, so he's corroborating the story. Nash then says Cassie head hit the bed frame. She was bleeding, but Puff continued hitting her. Where was Mia? Getting towels. Dang, man. What did Mr. Combs say to you, Mia and Cassie? He said, look what y'all made me do. He said he's got she he said she'd go to a plastic surgeon to, I guess, to get whatever injury fixed at a plastic surgeon. Y'all, this is like some Power Star. I keep saying this Empire. It's some bull crap going on around here, because the very things that they say, I can picture them in my mind. Like, it's weird. It's so weird. It's like you've seen it before. I don't know. I don't know. Is anybody else getting that feeling? It just feels like, dang, I don't know. It's like we've seen it before. Maybe it's because that we've always heard throughout the years about stuff potentially happening, but I don't know. It just, yeah. Ugh. Anyway. Okay, let's keep going. With who? Okay, wait. She would have to go to get plastic surgery. With who? D-Rock. He was Puffy's security. After that, did you see her? The next day, FaceTime or something like that, she had a gash in her eyebrow. Now, y'all, they showed them pictures, y'all. Were you once cooking with Cassie when Mr. Combs got violent? Yes. Puff came. Sorry. Oh, dang. What happened? Hold on. Let me scroll up. Puff came. What did Mr. Combs say? He said, y'all better get out of my house. He was grabbing her by her hair. He pushed her out the door, then began to do the same to me. But I didn't have hair. He popped me. Now he popped you. Damn, Diddy, you over there popping niggas and stuff? Diddy, girl. Yes, what's love got to do with it, Miss Felicia? He popped me. He told me to go downstairs and wait. They came down and Puff was berating us. As we drove off, we got a phone call. Objection. New question. Call from who? Puff. He told us to stop, and he came to the window. He said he'd put her X tapes out on the internet. Puff said he'd send her X tape to her parents' job and get them fired. Ding, 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 ding. What that is right there. That her brother was a bitch and that only he protected her. What did you tell her? That Puff is on the X tapes too. She said, he is not. He was taping with the other man. Girl. Ooh. Baby. Ooh. That's crazy. I keep losing my spot, y'all. I feel like it keep refreshing or something. Because we ain't even got that. Okay, hold on. What is happening? Okay. Okay, I got it now. Okay, here we go. What did she say about wanting or not wanting to have X with other men? Objection. Overruled. That she didn't want to. I drove her to Sunset Boulevard to get a taxi. Why? Uber wasn't really a thing yet. Puff came to my house looking for her. He looked in my oven. In the oven? Now, Puff, you definitely was on some dope back then. You was definitely on some dope then. In the oven? The oven? You was looking in the oven? The oven? The oven? You was looking in the oven? Yeah, he was on that dope. He was on that dope. Cause ain't no way in the world. The freaking oven? That is crazy. That is crazy. That is cuckoo. Like, what? He looked in the oven. I'm not sure why. Me either. Puff took my phone and Cassie called from a hotel. Puff said, let's go there. Bad Boy staff stayed there. So he went there by himself. What did Mr. Combs say? He said, go get her. I went to Cassie's hotel room with D-Rock and Tony. She jumped up. She was frightened. She said that she would jump off the balcony. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now that's crazy, bro. She said that she would jump off the balcony. Oh my God. I cannot. Mm, mm, mm. How high was it? It wasn't the first floor. Downstairs, I saw 4 or 5 of Puffy's security waiting. Puff told me, you played me. I drove off, but Puff security followed me. I turned off my lights and drove really fast. I went to the Universal Sheridan. Did you go home the next day? Yes, I found my backpack was stolen. It had $1,000 in it. Why did you keep $1,000 worth of cash? So when Puff was mad, I could check into a hotel without giving my name. Wow. What happened in 2015? I saw Puff slap Cassie in the face. He said, get this B out of here. What did you do? Got her out? No, that's right. The Perfect Match premiere. What did you see? Cassie had a black eye. When was Mr. Combs violent with you at a music video? Okay, I promise I'm reading it. It say when was Mr. Combs violent with you at a music video? And he responded, yes. I was outside smoking a cigarette. Puff came and threw me on the car and started choking me out. Puff said, y'all keep going out. Did you report anything to the police? No, I was afraid of retaliation from Puff. Did you get anyone on the staff? Christina, KK. What did she say? She said that she would talk to him. I can hear them conversations in my head right now. Did anything change? No. How often did you help Cassie hide? Often. What did Mr. Combs do? He would blow our phones up. KK would too. She would say that Puff was calm. Cassie would go back. Lord Jesus. So KK was helping. KK was helping. KK, come to the front of the class. KK. KK. KK, you sound like you were a mean. KK, you sound like you were a mean, dry, uneven ass Bob. Okay? KK, you are very complicit. You are very complicit, mama. KK. Okay? Because you In other words, you getting involved telling Cassie that that man is calm, only for her to probably go over there and continue to keep getting hit on. KK, bring your here. I know that Bob is dry and synthetic and is tired. But you are very complicit, ma'am. Can y'all be sure to hit that like button, please? I appreciate it. Thank you, Terry, for being here and in the bushes. I appreciate it. Thank you to all the mods that are here. I appreciate you all. Okay, let's see. Did Cassie tell you that she was going to a hotel with Mr. Combs? Yes, weekly. She would pack toys. Did she say she wanted to go? Objection. Overruled. She said that she didn't want to go. Her 29th birthday, tell me. Puff asked me, should he surprise her on her birthday? And what did you say? I was not about to tell him not to surprise her. Did she use the word freak off with you? Not like freak off, more like freak off. Like a verb. Yes. Okay, interesting. Where did you go after the blind dragon? 875 Comstock, like 17A. Puff said, y'all gonna get some D tonight. Oh, now wait a minute, Puff. Puff, who you think you talking to? Puff. Puff, who gonna get some? Who, Puff? Who gonna get some ding-a-ling tonight? Cause if you talking about that little itty bitty ditty you got, I think that good. That is not no ding-a-ling. That is more like a little pee-pee. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. We do not call Tootsie Rolls the D word. Okay? We just do not. We have 45 people watching and 29 likes. We should have 45 likes. All right? Please hit that like button. Thank you. You done lost your mind. Somebody talking about y'all gonna get some D tonight. You must be talking about for somebody else. I don't nobody want you tickling and playing with them. You know, they should have asked. They should have asked how often one-on-one Cassie and DIDDY actually had sex. I'm curious. Now, I hate to traumatize her. And by the way, breaking news: Cassie did have her baby, y'all. Cassie did just have her baby. But I just want to know that. I don't really think they asked that kind of questions. But anyway, moving on. Y'all gonna get some ding-a-ling tonight. What did Miss Ventura say? She said she didn't want to go, but he made her. They left the house and she was super high. Now wait a minute. So I'm trying to understand something. You said y'all gonna get some ding-a-ling. Child, was he trying to set Dante to get some ding-a-ling too? Baby, who I was over there trying to get the ding-a-ling? What is happening? Who is you talking about? Who was getting that little Tootsie Roll? Who was getting that little itty bitty ditty? Who? Because you said y'all, not Cassie. Okay? Y'all. So is you trying to catch Deonta over there? Not Uncle J talking about I'll take some thing like, well, we don't want that little itty bitty ditty. It's not gonna do anything for us. It's not gonna do anything for anybody. I wanna know, what is you talking about? Is this one of them parties? What is this? What is this? Because you said y'all. Like, listen. Okay, let's keep going, because I hate when they don't ask other questions that we need clarification to the original questions that you asked. Anyway, New Year's Eve 2017. Where were you? In Vegas with Cassie and the staff, all on the same floor of the hotel. Puff's room was at the end of the hall. Puff's room was at the end of the hall. What did Mr. Combs tell you? That Cassie had been asleep for 24 hours. I had to wake her up. I had to wake her up. Did she wake up? She woke up for me. Oh, not for me. I know that's right. He sounds like a loyal friend so far, y'all. For real, for real. He really do. He really do. He was around getting threatened and everything, and he knew that he knew that Cassie was over there really having a time over there, and he really wanted to be around to help his friend. He giving me a loyal friend again thus far throughout his testimony. I gotta be honest about that. Anyway, what did Mr. Combs say? That he spent all this money, so she had to. That he spent all this money so that she had to. Then there was a low budget producer, and then Nash laughs. Y'all, it's one of us on the stand. Y'all know we gonna cut up a little bit, and he cutting up a little bit. How many of your meetings with prosecutors did you end early? Probably all of them. Did you stay in touch with Mr. Combs? Yes. What was your tone? Loving. Why? I don't hate him. It's not in me. No further questions. Ciao. So they take a break before the jury gets back. This witness has a flight back to LA tonight. We'll rebook it if we have to, but if we could stay a little later to finish with him, I know he'd appreciate it. Oh, okay. I think we can. I told the jurors we might stay till 4. Okay. So they stand about an extra hour today. So the jury enters back in. We might stay till 4, Mr. Donaldson. How are you? Nash says, blessed. I know that's right. Blessed. I'd have been blessed and highly favored in the Lord. When he met with the government, I think they meant when you met with the government, you had an attorney present. Yes. The subpoena didn't mean you had to go to their office, right? And he answers with, right. Well, let me see. Boy, they be playing too much in these comments. See. Okay, here we go. You hired a civil lawyer, Mr. Dunn, to represent you considering litigation against Mr. Combs? No. Does this document show that? It's their assumption, but no. I have counsel to protect me. I don't do federal court. I know that's right. I don't do federal court. Baby, I don't do court at all. But he said he don't do federal court, honey. Oh, the defense says on March the 10th of 2025, did you tell Miss Combs that you were considering a civil complaint against Mr. Combs? No. DX 1800. What is this? It's a video for the mixtape. And 1801, Cassie and Usher. Oh, Lord. This is at the 2016 Bad Boys reunion show. Did you pick out that dress? I don't remember. You didn't start as a celebrity stylist. It was that Mr. Combs introduced you to Cassie, right? I met her, Miss Fine. Oh, you better come on. You better come on. I don't care what y'all say. This is a loyal friend, but he is cutting up there. Yeah. You better come through. You better come through, okay? Yeah. Baby, you're not finna play with him on today, okay? On this good day, you're not finna play with him. I know that's right. You better. You better. Ooh, that 8. I'm sorry, that 8. Address her by her last name. She is married. Respect her. She done been through enough stuff. Respect Cassie. And she just had that baby. You better respect Miss Fine. Oh, that 8. That 8. I don't care what y'all say. So it's Mr. Combs who made you a celebrity stylist. Sure, go ahead. Oh, I'm loving this. I am going ahead as a celebrity stylist. And not you trying to be smart, Donaldson. You pick clothes like Miss Fine's wedding. Yes. Do you know Groovy Lou? Yes. Baby. Oh, listen. I don't care what y'all say. So far, this man is a friend to Cassie. Okay? Like, wow. Okay, so as head of Bad Boy, it was Mr. Combs' interest that his artist Cassie looked good, right? I suppose. And Bad Boy paid for Cassie's studio time, right? Yes. Miss Ventura can't go to the studio under Mr. Combs' pays. I don't know what they meant by that, but okay. Right. I'm with you, Emily. I don't know what's going on with this and where they going with this either. Where is you going with this? Baby, he is cooking. He is cooking. Hey, out Natty. Hey, everybody. It's 63 people in the house. Y'all, please hit that like button. We only got 37 likes. Hit that like button. Ooh. Okay. He need the Good Judy Award. Because he eating. Man, he eating. Okay. Yeah, they did say he had on some kind of cream color, you know. So while they were on the lunch break, Cassie did have her baby, y'all. Cassie did have her baby. So congratulations to her and her husband. I'm glad that I'm glad that she was able to do that along with all this stress that comes along with all this stuff, I'm sure it's stressful. Okay, I'm sure it's very, very stressful. So congratulations to her for that. Okay. All right. Let's see here. So let's kind of go through what they're saying over here till we get. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna kind of slow down a little bit, but we're gonna get the. Hopefully, we get the what's the names as they come through. All right. So let's get into it. Dante Nash said that he stopped working for Sean Diddy Combs in 2018, but they've kept in touch occasionally, talking on the phone or over text message. He said that he'd act loving towards Combs when they spoke, despite everything that he witnessed and personally endured. Again, y'all, they not like us, cause ain't no way. And when I say us, I'm talking about me. Ain't no way. He noted that he has not pursued legal action or made a money demand against Combs. Nash said that he is still close to Ventura and they speak pretty often, he said. When asked how he feels about Combs now, Nash said, I don't hate him. I mean, I don't. It's just not in me, he added. Assistant Attorney Maureen Comey completed the direct examination of Dante Nash, a celebrity stylist and friend of Cassie Ventura. Prosecutors, Maureen asked the judge if they could stay late today to finish up with Dante Nash testimony instead of reconvening tomorrow. Because that would make sense. I told y'all that Mia, I think Mia's probably going to take a little bit longer because Mia is a actual victim according to the indictment. So I think that they're going to need more time with Mia. Black women, pay attention. Our gay brothers are always there to defend us, even at their own detriment. Man, thank you for saying that, Andre, because I'm going to always put I'm going to always fight for my sisters. I'm like, always, no matter really if I don't like you or not. If I see you being disrespected in a moment, I can call a thing, yo. I can call a thing, and I'm going to do just that. Like, so I will say some, not all, that it is correct, but we do, and with you saying that, PN2 Ross, and I'm not mad at you for saying that at all, but with you saying that, most people box us in the category of us not doing it. You know what I mean? And so it does become one of those things to where it's like you gotta stick your neck out for the community. Like, I wish everybody was like that. So, but one thing about it, I'm gonna ride for the women. I don't like seeing women be disrespected. I just don't. Not if I can help it. And you sure ain't finna put your hands on a woman. Hell no. Let's just 2x4 this thing out if we need to. But ain't no way you finna put your hands on no woman. Not if I'm present. So, excluding that troll from yesterday, she can kick rocks with open toe shoes on. Yeah, she kind of got to me yesterday. That's exactly why I'll be windmilling for Chef. I appreciate it. Now Chef has all of us, period. I appreciate that. Again, I'm a ride for y'all as long as I can. But no, for real, because I just don't like it. I don't like it. All right. So court has been adjoining around 3 p.m. Adjourning is what they meant. Around 3 p.m. Eastern each day. So we're going to be a little bit behind. Now, Nash has a flight back to Los Angeles scheduled. And the prosecutors don't want to rebook that unless they have to. Defense attorney Xavier Donaldson said that is fine with the defense. The judge said that it should be fine with the jury as he has forewarned them that they could possibly go to 4 p.m. on some days. Cross-examination begins of the friend. All right. Dante Nash, a celebrity stylist and friend of Cassie Ventura, confirmed that he hasn't filed a lawsuit or sent a demand letter to Sean Diddy Combs. Defense attorney Xavier Donaldson asked him if he was considering pursuing civil litigation against Combs. No, I'm focused on getting out of here, Nash said. I know that's right. Donaldson asked if Nash retained counsel to consider suing Combs. I have counsel to protect me, Nash said. I don't do federal court. Defense attorney Xavier Donaldson asked Dante Nash about his relationship with Miss Ventura. Miss Fine, Nash corrected Donaldson. I know that's right. Baby, you better eat. Get it right and put some respect on her name. Period. On cross-examination, the defense attorney Xavier Donaldson confirmed with Dante Nash that he became a celebrity stylist after being first hired as an intern for Bad Boys Entertainment. Donaldson suggested that Sean Diddy Combs helped Nash get his start, to which Nash said, go ahead. Nash also confirmed that he helped Cassie select her wedding dress for, she's married to Mr. Fine now. Okay. During cross-examination, celebrity stylist Dante Nash confirmed that a music label like Bad Boy Entertainment had an interest in making sure that their artists appeared a certain way. Defense attorney Xavier Donaldson asked Nash if it was important for the person running the label to make sure an artist's clothing looked good. Sometimes, yeah, Nash responded. All right, so we're good there. Let's get over here. Let's get over here. We don't know Chad. All right, let's see. As head, did we read this, Mr. Combs Pays? Yes, we did. What is Young and the Restless? A streetwear clothing brand. Oh, Young and Reckless. My bad. What is Young and Reckless? My bad. My bad. I was about to say Young and the Restless. Girl, that is a whole soap opera. Anyway, Young and Reckless, a streetwear clothing brand. Cassie owned part of it. Mr. Compton had nothing to do with it, right? He had to approve everything. Wasn't Banner involved as a stylist? Now, I heard somebody say that, y'all remember when Adrian was mentioned or something like that? Child, they say they're talking about Adrian Ballone. Y'all know Adrian. She was on the reel with Tamar and them. Don't be laughing at me, y'all. Okay, so Combs Donaldson. Who else were you styling for in 2016? Cassie, Puff, Mace, and Lil' Kim. Major artist. Major artist. I'm hoping that's what you were saying it like. Major artist. Okay, cool. And on the mixtape, you were executive produced but got no credit. Meek Mill was on the mixtape. I'm sure Meek Mill about to say something. Yes. Pusha T. Yes. Girl, here they go. With these names and stuff. Child. Here they go. Here they go. I thought the same thing. Don't do that. 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 Shout out to 77 in the chat. We should have 77 likes as well, because I can't imagine you watching me and there's a lot of people doing this without you hitting the like button. Please and thank you. Yo, you know Meek Mill about to say something. Just like 50. It didn't take him long. They are going to say something. Watch. Well, I'm sure like Pusha T don't give a damn. Lil' Kim ain't saying nothing. Some of these people ain't gonna say nothing. But some of these other people, child, you just watch. Just watch. Let's see. We got any live updates? No, not yet. Okay, wait, so this was 3 minutes ago. So it was a live update. During cross-examination... Oh, wait. Oh, no, I read that. Did I read this? No, I don't think I did. Yes, I did. I don't think I finished it. The stylist also testified that Cassie Ventura did photo shoots for a clothing brand that was not affiliated with Bad Boys around 2015 or 2016. Nash said that Sean Diddy Combs was still hands-on and approved both her partnership with the brand and the photos. Donaldson suggested that since Combs allowed Ventura to work with the brand, the music mogul wasn't holding her back. Not with that, Nash responded. Child, now don't try to do this defense because we already there. Let me see. Chef did UC 50 with that free Diddy shirt on. I didn't see him with it on, but I did see them out there trying to sell them shirts, talking about $20 an hour to wear them shirts or something like that, and they not even paying you in real dollars, girl. They paying you in like Bitcoin or some stupid stuff like that. I was like, girl, stop playing with me. I wish I would. First of all, I wouldn't be wearing that no way, but I wish I would. You done lost him completely. I've lost him. But listen, 50 is the ultimate troll, and I knew he wasn't gonna stop. Now he had it on at the basketball game trolling. Oh my God. Now he had it on at the basketball game, child. Wow. Can I take a break? Nash asked. The judge says yes. The jury leaves. Mr. Donaldson, how much more? No way I'll be finished by 4. Oh, did you know that before I told the jury it was... Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. You did? No. The defense, let me tell y'all something. Y'all keep playing with this judge. The defense is playing dirty over here. You knew. He just asked you not too long ago. Now all of a sudden you saying you didn't know. Why you didn't know? How you didn't know? How you didn't know? How? That was just like 5 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago at the most. You tried it. You tried it. You tried it. I don't know what is up with the defense and why they keep doing this. And I don't know if y'all is allowing Diddy to string y'all along the way. But I would assume a lawyer, a group of lawyers, it's 10 of them on this defense team. What is we doing? For real, for real. I don't get it. I don't understand. Y'all done tried it today. Y'all tried to move for a mistrial. Ain't gonna happen. We know Steele is your homie, and we know what Steele was over there doing with YSL. But you think you're gonna come over here and do it, and it's not gonna work. I don't know why y'all keep wanting to wake up every morning and play with this judge. Like, why? So then the government says that they'll rebook his ticket. And the judge is like, I don't care. We gonna leave by 4. We gonna leave by 4. It's 3:24 there right now, so it's only about another 30-40 minutes for them to do what they need to do. So you really tried it. You knew you were not gonna be done by 4. You knew that. You knew that. The defense is they playing. They is playing. They is absolutely playing. Well, they did say that Diddy is over there making money on them on that private jet. He basically got the private jet where you can rent it out. Now you have to rent it out for to go a certain amount of miles and stuff, but you can rent it out. They say he done made about the 4 million on there since September of 2024. Is what the article said. One way I think was $35,000. So, I mean, shoot, you over there. I mean, he can do it all he want to. To be honest, he can try to make money all he want to. And this is why I was saying the other day, like, you know, a lot of people saying, "Oh, the girls ain't going to college. The girls ain't going to college." Well, did y'all ever think that this man? And granted, I get it. There are assistants and stuff out there to help the girls go to college. I get all that. But for the most part, this man ain't got time to be focused on paying for no college or doing nothing extra. Nothing extra. And again, I know it could work several different types of ways. But also, with their name, with their daddy's name, I don't blame them. I wouldn't say I hope they don't go to college at all. I just hope right now that they take time to like focus on their family. And then maybe go to college once this is over with, because then they'll know how to move forward or how to press forward. I think they're just stuck in a hard place right now. They don't know what to expect. They don't know if they daddy finna go to jail for the rest of his life and their life, or if, you know, what may happen, if he gonna get off, or is he gonna walk, or is he gonna do this. And I know what I'm feeling, but I'm just saying in general, I think that they have a lot of things to think about in their mind. And I feel bad for those twins. I feel bad for them twins. I do. I told y'all that. I do feel bad for those twins. I do. But again, I mean, I think I can understand why they are not attending college. I just hope that their mind changes. Again, once all of this, or at least the hard part of this, is past them, I hope they change their minds. Cause I mean, do y'all think people really gonna be rocking with them because they Diddy's daughters? I mean, I don't know. What y'all think? They could go online. It is a good point. I don't have to actually go to a college, you know. But I don't know. Oh, we had 87 people up in here. Shout out to y'all. Y'all please hit that like button. It's free, baby. It is free. 82 people in the house. Okay, I think this the most I done had. I think this the most I done had during the Diddy trial. Shout out to y'all. I said that and they dropped like roaches, honey. I'm just playing. So yeah, I do find all of this interesting. Y'all know that I would say the boys. I think that they really need to look out, because y'all know that they were named in lawsuits and different things like that. You know, when they were in LA, they got detained, and so, you know, I don't know about them. I don't know what's gonna happen with them. Also, it has been alleged. I don't know the truth on this, and I don't think any of us know, because we ain't round there to know. But it was alleged that Christian would get like Diddy's empire. You know, he would get everything. But I would like for someone to explain. I don't know if this would be like Pam. I could ask Pam. I don't have a relationship with Simone. Girl, is that legal? But I would like to know if all of this just fails and he ends up going to prison. What ends up happening to his, what ends up happening to everything? You know, I know some of the stuff that they are going to sell, to of course get the money back, or to pay, you know, I don't know, restitution, whatever it is. But my question is like, whoever his empire goes to, does like, how does that work? I really want to know. I want to know what is going to happen in that instance. Like, how is that going to work? I know that his LA home, from my understanding, is on the market. They did say that he doesn't want to get rid of his Star Island home, right? Um so I don't know. I don't know how that works, but I would like to know. So I may ask Pam if she can explain that. Like, what happens with stuff like this? Anyway, let's see if we got an update. They said the break was 10 minutes. It's been 8 minutes. It's been 8 minutos. But anyway, my mind was just wondering about that. I just was thinking, like, how does that work? How does that work? I don't know him and Quincy's like real relationship and stuff like that, but um I know that man know that Quincy is out here holding down his brothers and sisters. Like, you have to know that, right? And so I don't know. Again, I say I don't know how true that is about Christian being the one. I did hear that. I've heard that on several, you know, from several interviews from several content creators. But I don't know. We are missing 27 likes. We are literally missing 27 likes. Please hit that like button. Mm-hmm. So that means we're starting off in the morning with um with Dante. I know he probably not gonna be a happy camper because he wants to go home. He wants to go home. So we got to finish him up tomorrow, and then Mia, who is actually a actual victim according to the indictment. So it's gonna be interesting to hear from her too. Please don't get us Miss Netta by Chef. I sure will net a ball, y'all. How assets can be seized to pay restitution, however, depending on how things were set up, i.e., irrevocable trust, and can protect from lawsuits. Oops, his trust. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Thank you, Committed to the Journey. Um, which I knew about the assets being done, but I guess that's my question. I guess we would have to wait to see, you know what I mean? Because we don't really know how all of that is set up. But I was just wondering because um number one, I heard that it was that he had kind of gave it to Christian. And then my second concern was, what happens with these children's lives after this? Are y'all gonna be like Savannah and try to get your pops pardoned? Because I believe that it would happen. Sure do. As long as this man is in office, nothing surprises me. Not one thing. Nothing surprises me. And I guess it's just a matter of sitting back and waiting. Y'all break was longer than 10 minutes now. Come on now. The defense really just tried that, y'all. They just try to play a game. The defense just really just tried that. Mm, mm, mm. They are seizing and paying victims first. I could see that happen. Unfortunately, I think his kids and the assets are going to be protected if this was done before the Fed seized his assets. It's gonna be interesting to see, man. It really is. Why do you repeat yourself 4 or 5 times? Cause I'm grown, cause I'm grown, cause I'm grown, cause I'm grown, and cause I'm grown. And one more time, because I'm damn grown. How dare you ask me a question like that as if I'm not grown? Okay, y'all, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. 1 second. I gotta take a little potty break. I'll be right back. Some of y'all just couldn't be patient like you don't piss. Hell. Some of y'all couldn't even be patient. We went from 80 people to 66 people. Baby girl, sit down. You act like you don't go pee or shit. Hell. Bye. Hell. Okay. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Okay. They are back. Nice coat. Thank you. What size? Not your size. Oh! Baby, I'm sorry. You is cooking on this stand, okay? You are cooking. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. He is letting they ass have it. Nice coat. Thank you. What size? Not yours. Right answer. Mr. Combs was the final decision making, right? No. Some of them look terrible. Oh, you are friends with Miss Fine. Yes. Oh. Oh. I just wonder what some of these comments saying. Girl. Baby. Yeah, Nash is feisty. He one of us, honey. He know what he doing. He know what he doing. He get the girls together. Period. I love it. Okay. When's the last time you spoke with Banner? Yesterday. Not about your testimony, right? She saw it on the news. When'd you speak to Cassie? Yesterday. I congratulated her on having the baby. So she must have had the baby yesterday. Okay. And I'm just trying to figure out something. He not supposed to check on his friend. He been up here riding on the stand for the longest. What you wouldn't do? He ain't supposed to reach out to people he really like and stuff. Hell. Oh, hold on, Waterfall. Let me go back up here. He said, now why y'all ain't had a conversation of him telling him he got to stay till 4? Cause that's what I really want to hear y'all say. I mean that he got to stay over till tomorrow. That man want to go home tonight. Okay, anyway, he said they're back. Nice coat. Thank you. What size? Not your size. Right answer. Miss Combs was the final decision making, right? No. Some of them look terrible. You are friends with Miss Fine, right? Yes. That's what had been said. That's what was said. Child, this is a key to me. Ooh, child, here we go with some other stuff. You saw her take rugs, correct? Yep, the cocaine, ecstasy, and MDMA. What about mushrooms and acid? I'm not like privy to that. Not to get into your business, have you ever used the cocaine? Yes. Child. Honey, this is a mess around there at the courthouse. Oh, this is a mess. Yeah, so they only got about 15 more minutes. A little over 15 minutes. Okay, so let's see here. So Dante Nash is back on the stand wearing a jacket. He didn't have one on before. It's freezing in here. How do y'all do this all day? He said. The jury is now entering. Child, Nash over there. Nash is, baby. Nash is my kind of guy, okay? Because he's over there chewing y'all up and cold, and had to go put on the jacket and still chewing you up over there. It ain't your size. Don't worry about it. I bet they over there kikiing too. Dante Nash, a celebrity stylist and friend of Cassie Ventura, said that Sean Diddy Combs did not approve looks for Bad Boys entertainment artists other than Ventura. So all the other people can look stupid and he wouldn't care. He said that he didn't think other artists had anyone approve their looks. Nash said that not that I know of because some of them look terrible. Most of the artists kind of did their own thing, Nash said. Celebrity stylist Dante Nash last spoke to Cassie yesterday after she had her baby to tell her congratulations, as he should. That's his friend. Hell. So I'm talking about asking him questions. Hell yeah, he still talk to his friends. He supposed to stop? Because this trial going on? Try please. And you was trying to get in that man business, asking him if he ever did the cookie or nah. The cookie and nah. Y'all, today do not feel like no Tuesday. I know it's because Monday was a holiday, but... And you would think at this rate, we would be used to this by now. But we're not. Oh, he is eating. What'd I say? Did I say it was a different day? It's Wednesday, but it don't feel like it's Wednesday. It do literally feel like a Tuesday. Okay, come on now. Okay. You smoke pot before meeting prosecutors. Before meeting prosecutors. You smoke pot before meeting prosecutors, right? Hell yeah. Dealing with y'all, I don't blame them. Hell. Smoke a little pot. You know, I hate that they call the Mary Jane pot. I hate that. I hate that terminology. You smoking pot. Just stop, because it sounds terrible. Like super terrible. And there's some out here that is legal. I meant today is Wednesday, but it feels like Tuesday. That's what I meant to say. I don't know how it came out. I don't know how it came out. I meant to say today is Wednesday, but it feels like Tuesday. That's what I meant to say. Because Monday was a holiday. That's what I was saying. You don't ask me if I smoke pot. I hate that reference. Anyway. You smoke pot before meeting prosecutors, right? Yes. And Maureen cut it short. Sorry. You told her you were high, that I was smoking. Making a video costs hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? Not necessarily. You don't ask me if I smoke pot. You smoke pot. Oh, not all y'all saying it's Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. You said Tuesday. Not all y'all trying to jump on my case about saying the wrong day. Excuse me. My bad. My bad. Shoot, I've been talking about Diddy for the last 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. Oh, my bad. My bad. I should know what day it is. And let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all what I did. Let me tell y'all what I did today. Baby, the people over there at Verizon wanted to try me about my bill. And guess what? This lady got on the phone. Let me tell y'all how this went. Now, listen. Because I have been a customer service agent before, I typically try not to go in on these folks. I do. I try not to go in on these folks. But I had called about my bill because the day before, this was last Thursday. The day before, I had called them to figure out why I had extended charges on my bill. Well, I paid my bill like one day late after it was due, right? And so I'm looking at this bill and it got the full amount of my cell phone on there, okay? And I think this a 16. Yeah, I think that's a 16. Okay, so I was like, the bill was over $1,000. I was like, girl, this is not right. So I called. When I first called, they give me over to this financial team. It's what they say it is. The lady saying, "Oh, I need to get you over here to customer service because they're gonna be able to help you." Did I get over to the customer service after I explained everything all over again? Then they transfer me back to the finance department. I speak to them. Then they transfer me back to customer service talking about they are the ones that have to fix your bill. I said, what y'all won't be doing is bouncing me around this damn call center. That's what we're not going to do. I didn't say damn, but I said, what we're not going to do is keep this bouncing around. Okay, just put a manager on the phone and we can get this situated right here, right now, because I called y'all yesterday about this and you said it was fixed. Today it's not fixed. So therefore, this is what I'm calling about. Child, the lady tried me. Ignorant heifer on the phone. So I had asked her, she said, well, what you want me to do about it? I said, well, it's wrong. It's wrong, and I need you guys to take a look at it, investigate it. It's wrong. Well, I'm looking at it right now. It don't look wrong to me. I said, ma'am, we have literally been on the phone for 2 minutes. Ain't no way you look through my account to see what's going on. Don't play with me. And I said, before I get super frustrated, can you please put your manager, supervisor, somebody on the phone, because I don't like this. I don't like what y'all doing. Child, well, the manager gonna tell you the same thing. Don't tell me that. Don't allow me to call into a place and tell me that the manager gonna tell me the same thing. Let the manager tell me the same thing. Cause then I got a rebuttal for them for telling me the same thing. Don't you tell me that they gonna tell me the same thing. We're not doing that. So she come back and she was like, well, let me do this. Let me look into this and I'm gonna put you on hold. I said I already gave you the opportunity to look and you didn't. Now you want the opportunity to look. No, I want to speak to your supervisor. Period, point blank. That's just it. And that's why I want to leave it. Don't really have me doing too much. I asked for a supervisor. Now all of a sudden you want to fix the situation. So when I asked her for a supervisor, and mind you, my tone is still calm. When I tell her, I said, please put your supervisor on the phone. I hear literally where she is transferring the call. Y'all, on the call, she literally says this. Y'all ready for this? She transfers the call and I can hear her say, I'm transferring you an ignorant nigga. Y'all, when she transfers the call, I hear her saying, I'm transferring you an ignorant nigga, is what she said. Baby, do you know how I have been looking for the president's office phone number down there to the Verizon? Girl, you have met your match on this one. Don't ever play with me. There was no way you looked into my account. And then when I tell you I want to speak to someone over you because I'm tired of being bounced around and having to explain everything all over again, you want to play with me. So guess what? I'm playing with you. And sorry if you have mouths to feed, but you didn't have to do that. I could see if I was ignorant with you. I could see if my voice changed, my tone changed. I could see if I was calling you all out of your name. But for you to say some stuff like that and then you think that I don't hear you? Oh, baby. You better believe that today, one of the reasons why my lunch break lasted for so long was because I was literally on the phone with the president's office. Sure was. Sure was. You not gonna play with me. By the time I get done with Verizon, they gonna have 10 lines on there for free. I'm not playing. I am not playing. And you keep... Listen, I told them, I said, y'all play with me if y'all want to. I'm filing all kind of complaints that you can think of. Because ain't no way in the world she should have said nothing like that in the midst of a transfer. And if she said it to me, I'm sure she said it to a whole bunch of people. Y'all think I'm playing. Better believe I probably have all kind of free phones in just a minute. That lady said, I'm about to transfer you an ignorant nigga. I said, what the hell? I knew I wasn't tripping. And what I started doing, y'all know, iPhone got this record feature. I say, if y'all gonna record me at these corporate offices, I'm gonna record you too. Because a lot of y'all like to lie about what you tell people. I kid you not, y'all. And she was a black girl. I could tell it was a black girl, but I kid you not. I kid you not. Immediately, I said, I am going to do some research and I'm going to find the phone numbers for the president's office. And I guarantee you by the time I get done with y'all asses, keep playing with me. I'm going to have 12 lines and 10 business lines playing with me. That man reached out. He said, whoa. I said, yeah, you heard me. He said, well, we need at least 12 hours to investigate. I'm giving you 12 hours. I'm not giving you 24. I'm giving you 12. And if I can add an attachment to this conversation that we having, I would. Girl, and for the people who be like, y'all probably gonna get that, you probably gonna get that girl fired. She wasn't thinking about that when she was transferring the call. You wasn't thinking about your job then. You wasn't thinking about your mouths that you needed to feed then. Again, I wasn't rude to that lady at all because I could tell she was a black lady. So here I am. I'm literally talking to her like, you know, I keep getting bounced around from person to person to person, and I'm really tired of explaining myself because I feel like the more that I explain myself, the less help I'm receiving. And that gets frustrating over time. It gets frustrating. And at first she was like, okay. But then when she was like, well, I don't see nothing that need to be corrected. I said, it's a lot that needs to be corrected, which is why I called yesterday. Child, I'm telling you, I bet you I'm not playing with y'all. And speaking of this, this is funny because he did email me back. Oh, okay. I think I still have time to call him back before he leave for the day. When I tell y'all, right now I'm getting more pissed off talking about it because it was crazy. I just was thinking in my mind like, girl, what? Did you really just say that? I literally came in the house and I told my brother, I said, listen to this. And I said, I'm gonna play something and I want you to tell me what you hear. I'm not gonna say nothing. I just want you to tell me what you hear. And he was like, it's kind of too late because I heard you hollering at them people after the fact of you hearing whatever she said. He was like, I heard you telling them I definitely need to speak to a manager now. And I did. So he listened to it and he was like, oh, no wonder why you was out there really going in. I told her, I said, I was calm until she said that. I was like, oh, girl, you got the right one today. You gonna get that email over to your email. All right, y'all. Okay, you smoke pot. We already knew about the pot. Okay. Who was Mia? Puff's assistant. You and Mia jumped on Mr. Combs to protect Cassie from him, right? And to protect him from doing something worse. And D-Rock tried to protect you and not protect Mr. Combs. Yes, that's true. Interesting. Yeah, these people be tripping. I was like, no. Can I get one of them? Listen, baby. Because it really made me mad that here I am trying to get ahead of something and you decide to be rude and ugly. Child, I told that man, I said, y'all play with me if you want to. And y'all, let me just read the email that I sent. I am writing to express my extreme frustration. I pulled a camera move. Don't play with me. To express my extreme frustration and disappointment with how Verizon Wireless customer service agents have handled my account and me during this time. I've been met with some misinformation, some rudeness, and some just downright disrespect. Lack of empathy, and it has to stop here. On Wednesday, May the 20th, on or about Wednesday, May 21st, 2025, I spoke with a Verizon representative about my account status. I asked clear questions, and the very next day, I received an email about my bill being increased for over $1,000 due to my now phone balance being due. Based on the information that I was provided when I first spoke, to get ahead of this information, I was told that this would be well taken care of. Only to my surprise, it was not. This isn't a major miscommunication. It's flat out misinformation and disturbed my ability to stay connected with Verizon. Then I go in about the phone call. And y'all, it's long. It's long. It's long. I ain't gonna do that to y'all. But basically, I just explained what happened on that phone call and what she said. And I did put at the bottom, if this isn't resolved promptly, I will be filing formal complaints with the FCC, the BBB, and Consumer Protection Offices. And I will be sharing my experience on all social media platforms, included but not limited to Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Yeah, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm not one of them people. I'm sorry. I don't play with corporate companies. I don't at all. Y'all better go over there and ask T-Mobile. T-Mobile had tried me once before. Baby, by the time I got done with that president's office, they told me, they said, sir, I had just bought them phones and started financing them phones. They was like, we just gonna let you have the phones. I bet you are. Stop playing with me. Anyway, y'all need any tips, just come ask me, because I don't play with these people. At all. Anywho, it looks like we got an update. Court is over. Almost. We're at 4 p.m. Jury leaves, baby. I told you we was at the court. I mean, at the end of court. Okay, so let's see. Who are the witnesses after Mia? We think she will go long, but after her, Enrique Santos. After today, Mr. Anglofio give you 5 exhibits by 5. We only get back to the office by then. They're saying to, kind of prep for tomorrow's testimony. So looks like we got more of Nash and more, or we're gonna get Mia. Now, Chef, why you sound like you the problem? I'm not the problem. I just don't play with these people. I don't play with these people. Mine with T-Mobile was a different situation, though. I had somebody on my bill that I shouldn't have had on there. So that was like a different situation. But this situation right here, not at all. Not at all. I just don't play with these corporate companies at all. Like, we use our hard-earned money to support y'all, and this is what y'all choose to do. Girl, we pay this phone bill every month. So anyway, y'all, let me get off here so I can call this man while I'm on here, since court is adjourned for the day. Y'all have a beautiful day, a beautiful, beautiful day. We will be back this evening to do Real Housewives of Atlanta if you are interested, and also we will be on the backup channel doing our political talk as well. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Stay tuned. Especially if you're on Patreon. We also have a Patreon live that we're going to do tomorrow. Yeah, your boy is busy, and we'll be reconvene in the morning for day number 12 of testimony.